50 useful Fortnite tips that'll make you win more. Tornadoes have arrived in Fortnite, and driving a car into them will give you free eliminations.
Oh, I hit him in midair! Oh my god, let's go!
Pens can keep vaulted items even after they've been fully removed from the loot pool, with some weapons like the gold pump being owned by less than 200 players. If your teammates ever battle fall to their death, harpoon them to save their life. Sliding can alter your hitbox and make you incredibly harder to hit in fights.
Oh. No! Oh, that poor guy.
Shooting down the breakable trees will automatically lock onto nearby enemies. Find someone healing in a box next to a zipline, use it against them. Launch pads can be especially dangerous during late games. Instead, put a ramp above you to do a short pad.
What?
Spider-Man web slingers are great for mobility, but even better for sneaking up on enemies and hitting them with the thunder pump. And you gotta be careful swinging too high with those mythics because you are one shot away from imminent doom. Turns out Spider-Man isn't the only way to get around in Chapter 3. When driving in a car, just switch seats and you'll be able to heal while still moving. But if your squad ends up with a two-person car, a secret Chapter 3 feature now solves that problem. Always slide when landing to get loot faster. Sliding doesn't just make you drop faster, combining them with a pyramid even makes you move faster than normal running. You can now use a shield keg to make you immune to fall damage. But did you know there is a much safer way to fish in Chapter 3 by simply using the door? Thanks to much needed updates, being down in Fortnite is the most convenient it has ever been. If you find yourself boxed up against an enemy, simply rotate your ramp to phase into your stairs for an unexpected shot. But did you know that Fortnite's new web slingers do more than just swing? They have a secret harpoon feature. And it gets even better if you combine these slingers and a regular harpoon gun. You can actually web sling above an enemy and then drag them upwards for an instant elimination. It's foolproof.
Oh, I got him! Oh!
The new Winterfest glider is literally giving people advantages with a huge field of view. A great way to push someone's box is to place a ramp in front of a weakened wall and swing yourself right in. With grenades being vaulted in Chapter 3, we are bringing back a classic by standing 70 meters from where we want it to explode and using our ping.
Oh my god, let's go.
You can still fly quad crashes around the map too, you just need a little practice. And if we're doing OG tricks, and this has to be the oldest in the book, edit your wall and reset it before the enemy shoots. And with flare guns and lightning strikes, fire are more common than ever before. Don't worry, because you could actually use chug splashes to stop it from hurting you and put out the fire. And if you're in a build fight and want the easiest free elimination of all time, just pull out your old friend, Chonkers.
Oh.
Did you know that you can save mats and protect yourself while reviving, and all it takes is a code? With Chapter 3, even down teammates can be useful now that they can drop items. This is so overpowered with armored walls. Not as broken as sliding with a down teammate. And if you don't have any friends with you and you come across a vault, well, use either of these. Works every time, but it's not as guaranteed as the 100% llama spawn that appears every single match. Bonus points if you land on the hill to get mats just to box them in. And if there's one trick you can't afford to forget, that's how to destroy your launch pad after using it. You can also decide whether a drop spot is good before you even hit the ground. Just ping loot as you drop in. And the tricks continue as it turns out down players can do this. Epic also made one of Fortnite's biggest secrets even better. You can now heal your vehicles way faster than before. And if you want one of the coolest rotations in the game, just use a chicken and a spider web. You can also get yourself onto the ground before anyone else, and all you need is an umbrella. Time for a classic tip that always works: straight up dance on cars. And if you're down any more time before your friends get there, then your old pal, the mending machine, has got you covered. Also, if you want that juicy MK7 mythic, it's the easiest thing in the world to get. Just use a harpoon. We can also try the old-fashioned way. He literally can't find you in a bush. Of course, if you find yourself too high up in Chapter 3, do not forget this ramp trick. Another thing you cannot forget to do is talk to every NPC you come across. Simply talk to them and they'll give you tons of free gifts. And an awesome tip that is exclusive to Chapter 3 is the multiplayer revive. This works on players and at reboot vans. And did you know that if you accidentally start falling to your death, you can land on a bush, tent, or car? And it turns out there is one more way you can heal yourself while moving. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Tommy. Keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.